Hafa Day Pledge, brought to you by the Guam Visitors Bureau.
Hafa Day, welcome to Meskla.
Like the over 100 companies, agencies, and organizations, Meskla Chamorro Fusion Bistro and Meskla Dos are proud to perpetuate the Hafa Day spirit.
Hafa Day!
According to owner and chef Peter Duenas, when he was introduced to the Guam Visitor Bureau's Hafa Day Pledge, it came as a surprise because the restaurants were already incorporating the Hafa Day spirit.
They asked us because we were kind of like the pilot company doing the Chamorro theme and doing the whole Hafa Day spirit. The menus on our the menu items on our menu had Hafa Day. Had Chamorro, the Chamorro language on there too as well. So our whole, atmosphere was created on the whole Chamorro culture and environment, the food, the whole Hafa Day spirit.
Indeed, it is an atmosphere full of the Chamorro culture, language, hospitality, and spirit. And Duenas explains they emphasize it all.
Number one, from the moment the customer walks in, we say Hafa Day. Our staff consists of 60% local. Well, they're all local, but I'm going to 60% Chamorro. So we train our staff as well to learn some of the Chamorro language and to know how to describe the Chamorro items on the dishes. Things like finadeni, we serve 5 types of finadeni. It's a big part of our culture. As I mentioned, the menu items were in Chamorro, but we really emphasize on the fact that we switch it up a bit. So like with our staff, they're always saying Hafa Day and Sejus Masi. On Friday, we do the Hafa Day Fridays. Our staff's allowed to come in island apparel or island wear and be comfortable and feel good about, having a Hafa Day Friday.
As for how Duenas defines a true Hafa Day spirit,
our culture and our people, they're so rich with hospitality. Our culture is based around social interaction and food. So we always have good company and good food, and that just kind of describes that whole, aside from being on a tropical island, with warm temperature and sandy beaches and stuff, our people here are so hospitable and very welcoming with open arms.
And it is that very warmth and hospitality that they offer at Meskla Dos and Meskla Chamorro Fusion Bistro.
When you're here with good company. We pride ourselves in the fact that we serve locally inspired dishes.
And speaking of local, Duenas always buys local whenever possible.
From local produce, we support the farming community here in Guam, the Farmers Co-op. We buy local fish, we buy crab. Anytime the local hunters or fishermen come in with crab or fish or lobster, we definitely support that economy. And we like to, we like to keep our money circulating. And the more times we buy from local farmers or fishermen, they come back, and they feel good about it because they're supporting a local restaurant. In turn, is going to serve these items to local people as well as off-island visitors. They get a chance to see what Guam has to offer in terms of its own cuisine.
Duenas says although there are still some companies and organizations who have yet to take the pledge, that doesn't mean they aren't committed to sharing the Hafa Day spirit.
Many companies and businesses already do some sort of Hafa Day spirit, some sort of Hafa Day interaction with clients or clientele, customers and stuff like that. So my advice is just to keep it going, help perpetuate the whole idea and strengthen that. And a lot of people are doing it. We see a lot of companies. We really appreciate it as locals. We walk in there and we see that they're doing these things. It's like, yeah, all right, keep it going, keep it strong.
If your company is interested in becoming a Hafa Day Pledge supporter, please contact the Guam Visitors Bureau at 646-5278 or email hafaday@visitguam.org.